Welcome back to Dropout Trades, everybody. In this video, I'm going to show you how I make between $1,000 to $5,000 every day that I take a trade in the stock market. Yesterday, I made $2,500. Today, I'm up about $1,100. Let's get into it. Let me show you the recipe. So this trade today is going to be on NVIDIA. All right, so right from the opening of the day, we climbed up. We reached about 461. I already had 460 marked on my chart, just like in the video that I posted on Sunday for the trading week. If you didn't watch it, go back and watch it. It's very, very good video with a lot of knowledge and all the support and resistance levels on the week for Tesla, SPY, and NVIDIA. If you're not subscribed to the channel, I highly recommend that you do, because every week I give out all the trading plans and the support and resistance levels on Tesla, NVIDIA, and the SPY. Most of the time I add NVIDIA in there as well. And that is something that could help you out a lot in your trading if you're trading every week. Anyways, let's get back into it. I was watching it very closely over here. I did not enter at the 460s or 461s. I did not enter over here at 459s. Where I did enter was 460 and 20 cents. It did go up a little bit more. It went up about 20 cents above that. My stop loss was going to be, at the time, 461.40. That was going to be my stop loss. Went all the way down to 458s. That is not my take profit. My take profit was going to be right here at the 456s or 455s, but it was most likely going to be the 456s. I wanted to be real. I don't want to wait all the way to the bottom. I always like to take my profit a little bit before, for example, this next support level over here. So I always like to take my profit a little bit before that, to be sure and to be on the safe side. Anyways, went back up, 459s, still did not sell. Went down to 457s. Now, what I highlight over here in the blue, this is a take profit if I am feeling that the trade is not going my way, okay? If I think that it is not going to go my way, then this is the second option to take profit and just call it a day. I'll still be in good profit. My risk to reward ratio would still be very good. From the way I was looking at it, I was not afraid. I was very confident in this trade, so I decided to stay in it. I was actually so confident in this trade that I added more over here at 459 and 40 cents before it started going back down. Now, the options that I picked for this one was the 440 puts expiring next week. Now, the reason I decided to enter the 440 puts is because that's what I saw would give me the best profit on today's trade. And the reason I picked next week's expiration is because I always like to be a little bit on the safer side. Even though this week wouldn't be so dangerous, it's just the way I felt at that moment. Went back down, 458s, went back up, 459s almost, 458.89, and then it went back down. And this is where I exited, right over here at 456 and 70 cents. Could have held it a little bit longer, maybe another 30 cents, but I was happy with this. Started going back up. I did want to enter this trade again once I saw this. I knew it was very weak on the day. It was not going to hold. It was just a lot of sideways action, but I usually like to take one trade a day, put all my effort into one good trade, and that's it. And that's usually what I do. Anyways, it did go back down. $1,100 in profits. You might be wondering what I saw. To me, it just comes kind of naturally at this point after doing it for a few years. But I'll try to explain as best as I can what I saw so it can help you out in the future and in your future trades. So 460, I already had that, like I said, marked, okay, as a resistance level. So that just made me even more confident that I saw this in the morning, get to this area and then flip and started going down, okay? Now, came down to 456. I still wanted to stay away from it. Came up to 459s. I was thinking about entering over here, I'm not gonna lie, but I decided not to enter until I get very close to 460 to 461 because we got a little bit above my 460, so I would want to see it around either 460 or 460 and 50 cents to be sure. Came down over here and then got rejected right away within about 6 to 7 minutes. You can see it. Okay, so I did like that. I said this is going to be a pretty good support level of the day, even though it's not that strong, but it did get rejected pretty fast on this. Waited for it to go up, saw it at 460s again. Okay, it stayed around this area for about 12 minutes almost. When I entered, it was about 9 minutes, but it was looking very weak, so that's why I decided to enter my puts. Now, I was not worried at all about this area getting there again today. okay? And the reason for that is because, again, previously that was my resistance level and it got rejected on it already once today. So I figured it would get rejected today again. Watching how the stock is behaving today, I did worry a little bit about my take profits. I'm not gonna lie about that. And that's also why I decided to take the profit over here instead of here, okay? Because I did believe almost 100% that we will see this 456.50, 466.60 again. So instead of waiting all the way to the end to 455.60s, I decided to take a little bit off my profits and make sure I have profits. And that's how this trade went. So hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of these trades that I post every week with the trading plans and the support and resistance levels. If you found this video helpful, please hit that like button. It does help me out with the YouTube algorithm. And if you had any other questions, let me know down in the comments below. I'll see you guys in the next one.